Millar here from Amplify Your Influence, and in this training I'm going to share with you 3 essential keys for getting fully booked with clients. Ideally, your ideal clients, not just any clients, but great clients, clients that are a great match, clients that are reliable and consistent and pay you what you're worth, if that's even possible, because it's very hard to pay you what you're worth. You're worth way more than anyone can ever pay you. But we want to make sure that we get clients that are paying us so that we can be profitable, so that we can have the kind of business that is sustainable and not just running some hobby on the side, and so that you can get clients that you really, really enjoy working with. So I'm going to be sharing with you 3 main problems that I see a lot of business owners face. Over the years of working with hundreds of business owners, I've noticed 3 main problems that most business owners face when it comes to getting fully booked with clients. And in the next 3 Facebook Live videos, I'm going to be sharing what each 3 of these are and unpacking them one in each video. So tonight I'm going to be talking about the first main problem, which is also the lack of this is the main problem, but also what is the key, and then how do we actually use this in our business to grow our business and to get more of our paid ideal clients. So I'm going to give you the 3 problems now, and you might want to write these down. If you've got a notebook and a piece of paper, or a notebook and a pen, grab that now and make some notes so you can really absorb this and apply it in your business. I don't want this to just be interesting information for you. I want you to actually really be thinking about this and how you can take this information, apply it straight away to start getting the clients that you really know that you can help, the people that you know that need you, that you have the skills, the experience, and the knowledge to help them. There are plenty of clients for you. If you've been wondering, is this thing working? Is my business ever going to take off? Where are the clients? I'm here to tell you, they are all out there available for you. And if you really are dedicated to helping people, you can find them. So write these down. These are the 3 main problems that I see people come up against. Number 1 is a lack of strategy. And that's what I'm going to be unpacking tonight, is how to have the right strategy for your business. I'm going to be unpacking why, like 3 different elements, why it's so important for you to have a very strong strategy in your business, in your marketing plan. Number 2 is a lack of skills. So a lack of money-making skills is the second main problem I see people have, is they don't have the essential skills that they need in business. They might be excellent at being able to clear a limiting belief, or being able to help someone overcome an addiction, or get someone healthy, or help them improve their relationship, but they don't have the business skills that they need, like the sales, the marketing, the ability to get people to pay them money. So that's number 2. Number 3 is a lack of support. And with support, this includes getting feedback, so expert eyes on your business. It includes having critiquing, having motivation, getting clarity, and having a community. Without those things, it's very hard to do business. So those are the 3 essential skills to getting fully booked as a client, or the 3 essential keys. I'm going to unpack now the very first one, which is strategy. Welcome those of you who are joining me live. Great to have you on here. I'd love it if you pop in the chat box right now. Are you currently in business? Are you working for yourself? Do you have a business at the moment, or are you hoping to have a business? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. I can't actually see who's watching it. That's why I want you to write some comments so I can actually see and I can connect with you. And I can also tailor this to suit you. So write down if you have a business, drop your business name in the comment. If you're just starting out, just put just starting out in the comments there. Okay, so there are 3 main things I want to talk about when it comes to having a strategy. It's so important that you have an overarching strategy for your business, because otherwise you can open your laptop. Let's say it's Monday morning, you get up and you're all keen to go, and you open your laptop and you open a Word document, a blank Google Doc, and you say, right, I'm going to create something to get clients today. and you kind of stare at that blank screen, and so you flick over to Facebook and think, I'll get some ideas over on Facebook, and then an hour later you've been scrolling and you've looked at videos and articles and you still haven't actually created something. You might have posted a post up on Facebook, but it hasn't actually got you any clients. You might be posting on Instagram and you're still thinking, how do I get paid clients? Maybe you've put out, some free content. Maybe you've been doing videos, but it's just not getting you the results that you want. Without an overarching strategy, what can happen is that we just are doing stuff. We're busy, but we're not productive, right? And I was like this for a long time in my business, where I was just doing bits and pieces, and I was here, there, and everywhere, and I'd go and read another book, another article, watch another YouTube clip, and I just still wasn't getting the clients that I needed to get to actually pay me so I could stay in business. And so a strategy, it needs to be, number one, it needs to be a predictable pathway. You need a predictable pathway that's going to give you a pipeline of clients. It's going to give you a reliable source of income, a steady stream of clients coming in. You need a way that you can guarantee that, okay, if I do these tasks and I follow this path every single week, I'm going to get clients. So you have specific things that you do step by step every day, every week, every month, and every quarter. I actually have a free resource on this of things that I suggest that you do every day, every week, every month, and every quarter to actually build your business, to get more leads. So I can send that to you if you'd like that. Just put in the comments, what should I say, checklist. Just write checklist in the comments if you'd like me to send you that checklist of daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly tasks that you can do. So you need that predictable pathway so that you know that, okay, I'm going to get this many discovery calls booked in this week, every single week predictably. I'm going to do this many webinars, this many workshops. I'm going to do this output every week, every month, every quarter, and I know that I'm going to get this many sign-ups. So you're clear on your conversion rate. So you get, let's say you have 10 discovery calls every week, your conversion rate's 50%, you know that you're getting 5 clients every week, for example. Or maybe you might say, okay, I'm going to run a webinar once a month, and I'm going to run a free workshop once a quarter, and I know that based on my conversion rates and sending out a certain amount of emails, posting a certain amount of social media posts, that I'm going to get, and also maybe perhaps running Facebook ads, I know that I'm potentially going to get, let's say, 20 people on that webinar, and 5 of them are going to sign up. So you can have this predictable pathway that you're following. That way you're not having these spikes in your income where you suddenly get a client that pays you, I don't know, $2,000, and then you're broke the 2 weeks later. You're not getting that consistent income. So your pathway needs to be predictable. That's part of having a strong strategy, a strong business strategy. Number 2 is that you need a personalized plan. What a lot of people get wrong is that they try and follow all sorts of mixed information, and they are doing what I call pick and mix. They'll go, oh, I'll do a little bit of that person's method, and then I'll try this person's method, and I'll download this person's freebie, and then you're just trying a little bit of everyone's method, but it's not personalized to you. You haven't really thought, okay, what is the best plan for me? Not doing a podcast because your friend's doing a podcast, or writing a book because someone you saw is writing a book, or I'm going to do a retreat because I think that's the best thing to do. You want to make sure that your plan is personalized for 3 different things. So the first one is your own unique personal preferences. So you might not like showing up on video. I recommend that if you don't like it, that you work on that. But in the meantime, you might say, I'm a really good writer. So I'm going to show up every single week and I'm going to write a blog. and I'm going to post that blog everywhere on social media. I'm going to be really consistent. I'm going to give massive value, and that's my personal preference is writing. You might say, oh, writing, I hate writing, or writing takes me ages. I'm going to do a video every week. I'm going to do a Facebook Live video. I'm going to get it transcribed. I'm going to get that put up on my Facebook. I'm going to get someone to, maybe an assistant or a VA, to transcribe that for me, or turn it into a cheat sheet, or cut it all up and put it into social media posts for me, because I don't really like that. So you're doing it according to your personal preferences, right? You're not just following someone because they recommended it. You're thinking through, how do I personalize business to make it suit me? You might love one-on-one interactions, and you might really not like the one-to-many where you're doing videos or you're running workshops, you being that thought leader. I do recommend, if you've been doing one-on-one, that you definitely consider overcoming whatever that block is to doing one-to-many. But your personalized plan might start with, okay, I'm going to start with one-on-one. I'm going to wait till I've got 10 clients, and then I'm going to do one-to-many. Or I'm going to do 6 months of as many free discovery calls as I can. I'm going to really get to know people, get to know their problems, how I can help them, what they're struggling with. I'm going to gather research for 3 months or 6 months, and then I'm going to start creating an online course. So your plan needs to really be tailored to suit your preferences, what you enjoy. I love creating content. I love creating videos for my online course. I love updating my content. I love running webinars. I love running online and live workshops. I don't love writing blogs, so I get my Facebook Lives transcribed into blogs. So there's really important that you enjoy your business. There's a really big difference between people who are doing what they love and the results that they're getting. If you're just kind of painfully doing things because you feel like you should, it's not going to be sustainable for you. The second thing that you want to make sure is personalized is that you're personalizing your plan according to your ideal clients. What do your ideal clients want? How do they want you to show up? Do they want videos? Do they want maybe audio? Do they want a podcast from you? Maybe they want to read your book, or maybe they want a workbook from you, or they might want to do a mini course, like a 6-week course, or maybe they want a full 6-month course or a 6-day program. What does your ideal clients want in terms of method of delivery? What type of topics do they want to hear from you? And the only way we can do this is ask them, right? So asking people, just putting up polls, put up a poll on your Facebook group. That's what I did when I first started this group, is put up a poll and ask people what they wanted. I talked to loads and loads of people, hundreds of people, and asked them what they're struggling with, what their challenges are, and I started creating content specifically for my ideal client. So that personalized plan, part of your strategy, make sure that it's designed personally for the kind of clients that you want to work with. And the third thing that you need to personalize in your plan was actually a bunch of things, but you want to make sure that your plan's designed around your values. Super important, that's aligned to your values. Your vision, so the vision, the long-term 5 or 10 or 20-year plan, vision that you have for your business. So for example, my business is to have a big company that's helping thousands of entrepreneurs every year, that's employing coaches, that is international, that I have offices in other countries, that I do national and international tours, that I run retreats. So everything, when I'm setting my goals, I'm always thinking about that vision. How can I get closer to that vision all the time? So what skills do I need to master in order to get that big picture vision? What systems do I need to put in place to get to that vision? What support do I need? Do I need a different type of coach? Do I need an assistant? Do I need a virtual assistant? Do I need a marketer? Do I need a copywriter? Like always thinking, what kind of support, what kind of systems, what kind of strategy do I need in order to get that vision? So you start with your values, then your vision, then you set your goals. I have my annual goals and then quarterly goals. So I'm always setting the strategy according to that quarterly plan. And the goals are always output focused. They are not always result focused. I do put results in terms of numbers and targets, but it's for me, it's really motivating to say, okay, I'm going to write 50 blogs, or I'm going to do 50 Facebook Lives in a year, or I'm going to do 5 posts every single week, 20 posts a month, those kind of goals. And I learned this as a personal trainer because often people would be getting great results and they'd be getting stronger, their lifts would be increasing, they'd be doing more push-ups, more pull-ups, they'd be sleeping better, all these amazing things, but yet sometimes their weight stayed the same and that was their goal. So I would always encourage, don't just focus on the result, which is the weight on the scale, but focus on what you're outputting. Maybe your goal is to run 100 Ks a month, or to do 100 push-ups a week. Those types of things give us a good focus. So I recommend that you set goals for yourself and for your business quarterly and also weekly, where you have a set amount of output that you're doing. And you know that if you do that outcome, you're going to get a great result. So your values, your vision, your goals, and also your skills. So you remember we're talking about our personalized plan. Make your plan that fits into your strategy according to your skills. So if you're brilliant at coaching, then make sure that you focus on coaching as your core product. If you're terrible at, I don't know, let's say designing a funnel, you don't like the technicality, then outsource that and stick with the things that you love and what you're good at. If you think of it like a matrix, you've got the things you love and the things that you're good at. Those are the things that you should be spending your time on. This is strategic planning. The things that you love and the things you're good at. Then there'll be things that you love but you're not good at. So you then need to decide, should I keep doing those things? I love them, but I'm not very good at them. Maybe they need to be outsourced. Then down this end of the quadrant, you got things that you really don't like and you're not good at them. And people spend their time doing these things they don't like and they suck at, which is such a big waste of time, because you want to spend the majority of your time doing things you love and that you're good at, and outsource this corner here. And then you've also got things that you really don't like but you're good at them. But you don't like them, right? Who wants to enjoy their business? Give me a yes in the comments if you really think it's important that you enjoy your business for sustainability. It's pretty important, right? Who agrees with that one? I know for me, I just have to enjoy my business. I have to have passion. I have to be smiling every day. I have to enjoy the people I'm working with, because that's your life. Every hour you spend in your business is an hour of your life. This is, I think we forget that we don't have to take on clients we don't enjoy working with. We don't have to do tasks that we don't enjoy. Like, yes, have an overview, have a be able to know what's going on in your business, but you want to start to think, okay, could I outsource that for 15 bucks an hour instead of doing something that is so frustrating for you? So your skills, it's really important that you set your personalized plan according to your skills, the things that you are good at, your brilliance, your genius, and you spend the majority of your time in your business working on those things. So many business owners spend their time faffing about on things that they either don't like or they're not good at, and it's just such a waste of time. We want to be putting our energy into things we love and things that we're great at. And then number 3, so we've got the predictable pathway is the first key in your strategy, having that predictable pathway, sending in regular, consistent clients. We need a personalized plan based on your personal preferences, your ideal clients, and your values, vision, goals, and skills. And then the third one that we need to think about when it comes to strategy is having a profitable product. A profitable product. Now, by product, I don't mean a physical product necessarily. A product is you have pulled together your services into a program, into a offering that might have multiple pieces. So it's like a fruit salad. You don't just want to try and sell someone a banana. You want to cut up that banana, cut up the apple, cut up the rock melon, and sell it to them as a package, as a product. So we want to always, if you're a service-based business owner, which I assume you are because you're listening to this and I work with service-based business owners, you want to think like a product business, as in you're selling something that has multiple parts to it. It's not just time for money. Time for money means you're always going to be stuck. It's not scalable and it's not saleable. You want to make sure that you're starting to systemize things, you're starting to automate things, that you've got video trainings, that you've got group coaching programs, that you've got a community online. That's what I mean by like having a fruit salad. I got this concept from Dale Beaumont, thanks Dale, where he talked about, you can't sell an apple for $3, but if you cut up, let's say you try and sell that apple for $3 and someone's like, oh, I could get one from the supermarket for 80 cents. It's not going to work. But if you cut it up with other fruit and you mix it into a fruit salad and sell it at a cafe for $15, then people don't think, oh, how much is the apple worth? How much is the banana worth? How much is the melon worth? So when you just say, oh, I coach it, I'm $180 an hour, then people go, oh, $180 an hour, gosh, $3 a minute. They start going into logic. So you want to make sure that you've got this product that is a whole bunch of components, maybe including one-on-one time with you, but it also includes other things. So have a think, like maybe you could do some done-for-you services. Maybe you could do, like they could come into your private community where they can get that networking and that support. Maybe you want to do some text support or email or WhatsApp support. So think about how to make a product, a program that's really appealing and irresistible, and it's most of all profitable. It has to be profitable. You have to charge what you're worth to stay in business. So there's three main things I suggest you think about. It's all about the threes tonight and the P's tonight when it comes to having a profitable product. The first one, the first key to having a profitable product is to make sure that the pain points are solved. People's biggest pain points, people's problems are solved through your product. So it's not just that they improve their life a little bit or they start thinking differently. It needs to be that whatever they're struggling and suffering with, whatever their problem and pain is, that your product actually solves that for them. That's what will make it profitable. The second one is practicality. So like I mentioned, you could sell a course to help people with their mindset, but how practical is it? So when they change their mindset, now what? What are they going to do? It's like selling weight loss, but people don't really know what they're going to do once they lose weight. Like, we need to be talking to them about what kind of clothes will you be wearing, where will you be going? Maybe you'll be dating, maybe you'll be doing some rock climbing. It's not just all about the scales, it's about what are you going to do practically once you've lost that weight. It's the same with if you're a mindset or NLP coach or anyone that works in that kind of healing space. Super cool to package up an energy healing product or service, for example, time with you working on issues, but practically what's that going to do for them in their life? What's going to manifest? Are they going to get a promotion? Are they going to find their dream partner? Are they going to be more confident so that they can speak on video? Like, practically what is going to be that before and after? What's going to be the after, practically, not just that they improve their life a little bit or they think differently. And then the third thing when it comes to having a profitable product is your packaging. Packaging is so important. You need to be able to package it up so that it's very irresistible, so that there is a clear price and a clear payment plan. So I recommend you have a paid in full, and then you have a payment plan, which is more expensive, but they can just do it easily over weekly or fortnightly or monthly. So it's packaged well, it's branded well, it's got nice design, it shows a clear step-by-step path for them, and when they buy it, they know the clear start and beginning, the clear beginning and end. They know the type of result, like the promise that you're giving them. There's another P of where they're going to be at the end of it. If you get those three things right, clearly solving their pain points, that it's practical, and that you get the package correct, then you'll have a great profitable product. So what this means for you is that you will have an asset. You will have a business which is an asset, which is going to keep providing for you and is going to be sustainable, profitable, and it's going to allow you to have time, flexibility, and freedom and help a whole lot of people. Who wants to help a whole lot of people? Who is in this because you want to help others? You know, you really want to make a difference in the world. When you get these things right, you absolutely can. I love it. Cool. Thanks to those of you who are posting in the comments box. Love it. Emily, hello. You're a life coach wanting to start getting clients. You're in the right place. Welcome to this community. Fantastic. Jill's question, how much is required to spend on Facebook and Insta ads? It's a really big question, Jill. I'd love to chat with you about that actually, because it's quite a big question and I would need to probably ask you another 10 questions before I could answer that. So if you want to jump on a call, I don't think I've had a call with you yet, Jill. So I do offer a free session for anyone who hasn't had a free client attraction strategy session, and we can talk through you know, your Facebook and Instagram strategy, your ad strategy, and what would be a good amount to invest to start off with. So I'll post a link. You can book in if you'd like to. Also, I'm running a free event for those of you who want to know exactly how to attract more clients, how to build your business, whether you're just starting out, maybe you've just qualified as a coach, or maybe you've been in business for a while and you're a service-based business owner. That is who I love helping. That is where I spend the majority of my time, is helping service professionals and coaches to grow their business and get more clients through mainly online strategies. So I'm going to be going through my 5-step client attraction formula, step by step. It's a full day where I'm not only teaching, but I'm going to be giving you feedback in your business, where you get the opportunity to have all your business questions answered on the day as well, you know, as much as practically possible in one day. And we're going to be going through a step-by-step formula for you that you can personalize on the day. You'll actually be taking action on the day. It's online, so wherever you are in the world, you can do it, unless it's the middle of the night, like Gaynor I know is in the UK, so you might be asleep. But if you're, so it's Sydney time, 9:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. on Saturday the 8th of August. I'll just pop the link in the comments so you can check it out if you're interested. You might be thinking, why are you doing that, free cat? I just really want to help people to help more people. You know, business is so hard to do alone. I struggled so much myself when I started in business, and I really want to help service-based entrepreneurs to be able to get some of these things in place that I wish I knew when I started. So if you do get to come along and join me, you will receive so much value. It's not one of those pitch fests where I'm selling to you all day. It's nothing like that. I lots of free value. If you like it, you'll have the opportunity to continue working together if you'd like to, but there's absolutely no pressure. It's I genuinely just want to help people like you to grow your business and have an amazing life, because you deserve it. And there's people out there, like Jill says, your tribe is out there, and you just need the keys and the tools and the resources to be able to find them. So I'm just going to briefly recap. So there are 3 essential keys for getting fully booked with clients: strategy, skills, and support. And tonight I talked about the strategy. There's 3 things you need when it comes to your strategy. You need a predictable pathway, you need a personalized plan, and you need a profitable product. So let me know what you think in the comments box. Which of those 3 things do you want to take action on? Do you think you need the predictable pathway, where you need to work on that client attraction pipeline, so you're getting those consistent clients coming in? Do you need to work on making sure that your plan is personalized, that you're not just following some guru's plan, but you're actually making sure that it's unique to you? It's designed for your personal preferences, your ideal clients, your values, vision, goals, and skills? Or do you feel like you need to work on making sure that you've got a profitable product, that you've got one main signature offer that has clear pain points that you solve, that's practical, and that is packaged well? Which one, I'd love it if you pop it in the comments box, which one do you want to work on next, or which one was your favorite? I'd love to hear from you. I personally will respond to all of your comments, because I love connecting with business owners or emerging entrepreneurs. So please write your questions, engage, reach out. Business is too hard to do alone, and I'd love to help you go to the next level. So I look forward to seeing you next week, where I'm unpacking the 2nd essential key for getting fully booked with paid clients. Take care, my friends. I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now.